Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Now that was impressive. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored.
Saka!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Rice. Saka. Menu. Can he get it through? Now it's Saka. Looking tidy in possession here. Little pass back. Tries to pass it through. It's a goal kick. Quarter of an hour played. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Rice.
Norway really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something... And a chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rashford. Haaland going after that. Norway do have a chance to counter here. He is through here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Stood up well to him there. Saka. That's a good foray he's making. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Rashford. Looking for options for movement. And this is Kane. Oh, that's Kane! Haaland. Now it's Sorloth.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ødegaard. And he has been fouled there. Sorloth! But he's left disappointed. Kane. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. For Rice. Nicely spread. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Ødegaard. That's Sorloth. Now it's Haaland. Engages and forces him off the ball. Konsa. Konsa going forward. Looking to play him in. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Now it's Sorloth. He's got away. And here's Haaland. Played out to the left flank. Sorloth! And he's managed to get free. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Ball is over the line. Now it's Ødegaard. Nicely weighted ball.
The attendance for this match
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
820.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And here's Sorloth. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Ødegaard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can...
Point-blank header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Watkins. Rodgers is onto this. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rice. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Norway. Number 7.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
11.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And it's James. Madueke finding himself in space. And the pass is intercepted.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Gordon. And it's made its way to it. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! England are back in business. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Is number 17.
Norway have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
England restore parity.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Tries to play it
There will
through.
be 5 minutes added
Just seeing the
time.
board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And here's Haaland. Shot, chance for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 8.
And it didn't take him
Coming
long.
on the field
Just
is
sitting on the bench and
number
waiting
2.
moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
No. And there goes the final whistle. England can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.